Hey guys, welcome back to another Animation Nation, and today's episode is about the furry little coward we know and love, Courage the Cowardly Dog, which aired from 1999 to 2002 before its abrupt cancellation. Now, here's the biggest thing that I recently found out in the crevices of its development. Courage the Cowardly Dog actually only aired 52 episodes of its original 102 segments. And as we know, the reason that the other episodes were not aired because of its abrupt cancellation due to I honestly don't know what the reason was, but all I know is that Courage the Cowardly Dog was canceled, and it led to a lot of people believing that the series would be revived, but it failed on a second term due to the original voice actor for Eustace, Lionel G. Wilson, who passed away in 2003 shortly after an illness which was later announced to be pneumonia, and he died at the age of 79 years old. Now, as we know that the actress who played Muriel, Thea White, had retired shortly after the series aired, and Marty Grabstein, I believe is his name, who voiced Courage, is currently a Broadway star. So it's not likely that we would get a, how should I say, a revival with the same characters, considering two out of the three main characters have retired and is passed away, and the other one is a Broadway star. It's only a 50-50 chance he'd return to voice Courage. Now, here's the ray of sunshine in the situation. Now, Marty Grabstein later returned for Courage the Cowardly Dog's attempted revival, which was actually announced to be a Halloween special in 2014. Now, as you can, it actually did feature Thea White in her with her original voice acting from, you know, the original Courage the Cowardly Dog. But the only downside is that a new actor known to be Arthur Anderson was used to replace Eustace due to Wilson's untimely death at the age of 79 years old. And shortly before 2015, the special was actually, I think it was maybe a half hour, like the series used to be. The series was actually supposed to be used as a greenlit for a new animation, but clearly was not the case. Recent polls showed that the Courage the Cowardly Dog Halloween special actually failed to generate an audience, and thusly Cartoon Network decided to not move forward or greenlight any intention on reviving Courage the Cowardly Dog. Now, the reason that most of us think that Courage the Cowardly Dog was actually going to be revived is specifically because of this Halloween special that they announced in the middle of 2014. Now, since the series was not greenlit a second time, we are left to believe what would have been with the other 52 episodes of Courage the Cowardly Dog. Now here's the rumor that I recently read about. There is a rumor that Cartoon Network does intend to release those segments from Courage the Cowardly Dog as a featurette for multiple DVD releases, although nothing has been concrete as of yet. Of course, this announcement that I'm reading now is actually from 2010, so this announcement is actually more than 6 years old. So I really can't say that this announcement was even close to being concrete. But anywho, the whole thing with Courage the Cowardly Dog is that during its first pilot episode, which was revealed in February 18th, 1996, it actually proved to be one of the highest rating Cartoon Network shows of its time at that point. It actually went on to be one of Cartoon Network's biggest original animations since its collaboration with Hanna-Barbera. Now, although Courage the Cowardly Dog did not make the cut for Cartoon Network's apparent revival for multiple series and multiple new series, we still have a lot to go with. That Courage the Cowardly Dog did definitely make his way into our hearts as a world-renowned cartoon character. Now, the only downside to the fact that I'm gonna be completely realistic. I honestly did and didn't like the new Courage the Cowardly Dog because it was strictly because of the It's CGI animation, which was not as funny as the original Courage the Cowardly Dog. And in a review from IGN stating the original Courage the Cowardly Dog was laugh my saw funny, but this Courage the Cowardly Dog, quote unquote, is not even a head scratcher. Although it retains its original Courage the Cowardly Dog sense, it does not bring back the original memories I had. Now that's I can't remember, I think that's Damon Hatfield from IGN, so check him out. But I think the biggest thing that Cartoon Network is trying to avoid is that they want to avoid those characters that would scare children. Excuse me. I think that Courage the Cowardly Dog did not scare children. I think Courage the Cowardly Dog is just the right amount of kid friendly and adult friendly. And specifically, just because one segment of it didn't succeed doesn't mean that they can't try again. And series creator John R. Dilworth even announced shortly after that Cartoon Network originally intended to revive the series back in 2007, but the announcement was shut down due to them writing several new series at that time, which included the new Ben 10 and the Secret Saturdays, which shortly came after. So generally, what we have to work with is that should the Courage the Cowardly Dog get greenlit a second time, or a third time in this case, it's actually a very slim chance that that Marty Grabstein, Thea White, or Arthur Anderson, for that matter, will even be acknowledged with this whole new series. And in fact, it's probably just an entirely new series altogether. So with that, let me know what you guys think. If you want to comment below on a series that you want me to look up, by all means let me know, and I'll keep you guys posted on all things animation. So stay tuned for more Animation Nation.